Match number 4 was another one I'd been eagerly awaiting. We would see a boyhood dream come true as Essex Rescue favourite, someone I can call a friend as well, Jack Harrop, British deathmatch icon that he is, would go up against deathmatch royalty, international legend, Necro Butcher, an Essex Rescue favourite. Love the man. Have plenty of time for Necro. You know, oh, yes, I have been looking forward to this one, and there is a reason why. Now, there were boards and chairs in the ring from the off. Now, early lockup, as the fans would surround the ring, literally called to the edge of the rings, pounding on the ring. Now, Necro Butcher would then slap Jack Harrop upside the head, and these two would just absolutely brawl. Necro would throw Harrop to the outside. Then he'd grab hold of one of his favoured weapons, a pencil, and absolutely unload on Harrop and bust him open. He'd grab hold of a bin, he'd throw the bin. At this point, Jack Harrop would grab hold of a barbed wire reel, hit a shot to Butcher, but Butcher would just keep going at him with the pencil. At this point, Harrop would just unload a flurry of punches, hit a double axe handle off the apron with the pencil, having grabbed it from Necro, and Necro was absolutely busted open as well. I got covered in Necro's blood. Yes. Now, Necro, to defend himself, would throw the referee into Harrop. Harrop would start launching some baking trays at him. We'd see these two trade headbutts. Harrop would then grab hold of the kendo stick, hit some vile shots, a wet floor sign shot that would absolutely shatter over Necro's head. But then Necro would grab hold of a chair, and this chair shot was absolutely brutal. Necro would then unload with some chops. He'd lock in a sleeper. Somehow Harrop would survive. Harrop would hit the scoop slam. He'd head up top. He'd miss his high risk maneuver. We'd see these two then trade chops and punches. Necro would hit a haymaker that would absolutely send Harrop reeling. He'd then hit a huge vile lariat up there with JBL's lariats for a near fall. Harrop would respond with a spine buster for a near fall of his own. He would then hit an absolute vile spine buster. Well, sorry. To begin with, he would apologise to Necro Butcher, almost HBK, Ric Flair style, this "I'm sorry, I love you" sort of thing, before delivering an absolutely vile spine buster through the chairs to pick up a hard-fought victory in this brutalistic match. Wow. Honestly, folks, as soon as I saw that it was Jack versus Necro, you knew it was going to be absolute carnage, chaos, pandemonium, whatever you want to call it. That's exactly what it was. It's bloodshed everywhere. As I say, I got covered in Necro's blood. Not a bad thing, but these two absolutely pushed each other right to the very limits. It was the epitome of a death match for these two. Absolutely destroyed each other. I never knew a pencil could be used in such a way. I'm glad I was writing with a pen, because otherwise I think my pencils might have been used. But these two absolutely brutalized each other for the entertainment of the fans. Now, Butcher, Necro Butcher, absolute reason. There's a reason why he is deathmatch royalty. He's a legend. He's an icon. You can call him whatever you like. He is Necro Butcher. It doesn't matter how old he is. He can still go in a deathmatch setting. He can hold his own against the youngsters. What a great showing from Necro Butcher. Always great to have him in the country, and always great to see him live in action. What an absolute performance by the man, pushing one of the Brit Rest deathmatch icons to the very limits. But he came up short in this one after having brutalized his opponent for the most part. But what a great showing by him. Now, Jack Harrop, we all know how much I love myself some Jack Harrop. He is absolutely going places. He's probably one of the fastest rising wrestlers on the deathmatch scene. Absolutely held his own. He was almost in tears at the beginning of the match, because he knew that he was facing a boyhood icon, and he held his own. And not only did he hold his own, he absolutely battered him all over the arena, and he came away with the pinfall victory. So well done to you, Jack. Dream realised. If you ever get a chance to see either of these two bloodshed wrestlers in action, thoroughly recommend you do so for yourselves.